Hello everyone, welcome to Genius channel. We are going to see some previous year Nda Physics questions. All of you read the question number 31. Which one among the following is not produced by sound waves in air? Which one among the following is not produced by sound waves in air? Options: polarization, diffraction, reflection, refraction. Polarization, diffraction, reflection, refraction. Which one among the following is not produced by sound waves in air? All of you comment the answers. Choose the correct answer. That is, which phenomenon is not observed in case of sound waves? Okay, so what is the answer? Polarization, isn't it? Polarization. Correct answer is polarization. Means we can see the diffraction, reflection, refraction in case of, yes, obviously sound waves. Sound is a wave, isn't it? It will reflect when it falls on some surface. It will reflect when it passes from one medium to another. It will undergo refraction. Then it will also undergo diffraction. The phenomenon that it does not undergo is polarization. Polarization. Okay. So move to the next question. Question number 32. A swinging pendulum has its maximum acceleration at. A swinging pendulum has its maximum acceleration at bottom of the swing, two extremes of the swing, every point on the swing, no particular portion of the pendulum. So which is the correct answer? Where do the swinging pendulum has the maximum acceleration? Yes. What is the answer? That means swinging pendulum is having a string, and as it will have a bob like this. This position is called a mean position, isn't it? This position is called mean position. Then this position, what is this position? That is extremes, two extremes, isn't it? Two extremes. That means it will reach here, it will again come back, it will go to the other extreme position too. So two extreme positions are there, and what there is a mean position. Okay, so you have to say at which position it is having maximum acceleration. Acceleration is at which position? Maximum. See, at mean position, acceleration is 0. At mean position, acceleration is 0. At the extreme position, that means where the amplitude is maximum. These two positions are extreme position. At extreme position, acceleration is maximum. Acceleration is maximum at extreme position. Extreme position. That means at this position and this position. Okay. So the answer is option B, two extremities of the swing. Two extremities of the swing. Acceleration is maximum at the two extremities of the swing. Okay. So moving to the Question number 33. For a simple pendulum, the graph between t square and L. For a simple pendulum, the graph between t square and L. For a simple pendulum, the graph between t square and L, where t is the time period and L is the length. Options: straight line passing through origin, parabolic, circle, none of the above. You have to say the see what is the graph that you are getting. Or if you try. Okay. So first of all, what is the relation between t and L? We know that t, time period of simple pendulum, is 2 pi root of L by G. 2 pi root of L by G. That means L is length of the string, isn't it? Length of the string. L is the length of the string, isn't it? G is the acceleration due to gravity. So time period t of a simple pendulum is 2 pi root of L by G. Okay, that means t is proportional to root L. T is proportional to root L. That means t square proportional to L. T square proportional to L. That is t square is equal to k into L. T square is equal to k into L. Okay. So now listen. So if we draw a graph with L and T square, L and T square, both are proportional, isn't it? Proportional. So what you'll get? You'll be getting a straight line passing through origin. Both are proportional. T square is proportional to length. So you'll be getting a graph which is a straight line passing through origin. Straight line passing through origin. Because this is similar to y is equal to kx. If an equation of this form, here y-axis, x-axis, isn't it? So y is equal to kx means it is the equation of a straight line. So when we put x equal to 0, y is equal to 0. So that is origin. Okay, then it will go on increasing. Okay, so the answer is option A, straight line passing through origin. Straight line passing through origin. So you have to note the equation for time period of simple pendulum, 2 pi root of L by G, then understand the relation, then copy down this. Next question. Question number 34. Sonar is mostly used by. Sonar is mostly used by. What is the answer? Doctors, engineers, astronauts, navigators. All of you comment. So sonar is mainly used for navigation purposes, or it is used by navigators. Okay, so the answer is option D. Okay, so what is the meaning of sonar? Meaning of sonar is sound, navigation, and ranging. Sonar stands for sonar. We can expand sonar as sound, navigation, and ranging. Sound, navigation, and ranging. Okay, so it is mainly used for detecting the depth of the sea, depth of the ocean and all. That means while navigating through oceans, what happens? This sonar will detect at how much depth is the ocean floor lies, so that there happens an easy navigation. Okay, so the sonar, if sonar is fitted in a ship, what happens? It will be having a ultrasound producer and a detector. Okay, so ultrasound will be sent into the water and it will touch the surface of the ocean and it will be reflected back and received by the detector. And they will using this time, how much time this for the sending and receiving of ultrasound waves. Using that, we can calculate the depth of the ocean. Understood? So, it is used by navigators. It is used by the navigators. Also, which wave is used? Ultrasound wave is being used. Ultrasound wave is being used. Okay. So the sound which is sent will be bounced back or reflected from the seabed ocean bed, and it will be detected and the distance can be calculated. Okay. So that is the sonar, sound, navigation, and range. Moving to the next question, question number 35. The ceiling of a concert hall are generally curved. The ceiling of a concert hall are generally curved because they reflect sound to the audience, because they can absorb sound to have better aeration in the hall, as any sound from outside cannot pass through the curved ceiling. So what is the correct answer? So all the most of the questions that we have seen from sound is from class 9 NCRT. So if you are thorough with class 9 NCRT science, you will be able to answer all the questions from sound. Okay, the sonar, this ceiling of concert hall, everything is coming in class 9 NCRT science textbook. Okay, so read this question and all of you comment the answer which is the correct option. Ceiling of a concert hall are generally curved. Yes. Answer is option A, because they reflect the sound to the audience. Because they reflect the sound to the audience. Okay, so see, concert hall and all are having, all is having a curved ceiling, isn't it? Curved ceiling. So if sound is produced, this sound will reaches this ceiling and it will be reflected to all the rows. It will be reflected to all the rows. Suppose first row, second row, third row, like that. It will be reflected to all rows. Understood? So in such a way, it will reach the last row also. Understood? The sound wave will be reflected from this curved ceiling and it will be reaching all the rows, so that the audience sitting in all the rows can hear that sound properly. Okay, so for proper reflection only, the ceiling of the concert hall is curved. Okay, now you can note down like it will be reflected from the ceiling, and it will reach the sound to all the rows or audience sitting in all the rows. Okay. Now coming to the next option C, they are saying that because they can absorb noise. Okay, so what, that is not the answer to this question. See, usually in the auditoriums and all, the ceiling will be made of sound absorbing materials. For what? To prevent reverberation. To prevent reverberation. Okay. So sound absorbing material will be provided to prevent reverberation. That means multiple reflection of sound. To prevent multiple reflection of sound. To prevent multiple reflection of sound, the ceilings of the auditorium and all will be made of sound absorbing materials. Okay, so if the question was like why the halls and all are provided sound absorbing material, the reason is to prevent reverberation or multiple reflection. So if reverberation happens, means what? The clarity of the sound will be becoming low. That means sound multiple reflection and happens and sound will not be heard properly. Okay, so clear, it will not be clear what the person is saying, that will not be clear. Okay. Now, as an additional info, you know that, but I'm just saying, please note down. Sound waves are what kind of waves? They are mechanical waves. Sound waves are mechanical waves. That means they require they require medium to travel. They require some medium to travel. Okay. Now it is what kind of wave, if we can compare, consider transverse and longitudinal wave, sound wave is what kind, whether it is transverse or longitudinal. Yes, sound wave is longitudinal wave. Sound wave is longitudinal wave. It is a mechanical wave. It's a longitudinal wave. Okay. So moving to the next question. See the question number 39. Question number 39. Bats can know about their prey at a distance even in the night by emitting infrared lights, ultraviolet lights, chemicals from their body, ultrasonic sounds, which is the correct option. Bats can know about their prey. That is also a question directly from NCERT class 9, isn't it? 9 science. Bats can know about their prey at a distance even in the night by emitting. What kind of wave is being emitted by bats? Comment it. Easy, no? All of you comment it. Yes, ultrasound waves or ultrasonic sounds. Bats will be emitting ultrasonic sounds. So what is ultrasonic, infrasonic, etc.? Ultrasonic sound means the sound that is about 20 kilohertz. Sound that is about 20 kilohertz is known as ultrasonic sounds. Sounds will that is between 20 hertz and 20 kilohertz, that is audible sound, or the sound that will be heard by human. Then above 20 kilohertz, what is that? That is ultrasound. Then below 20 hertz, it is infrasound. Okay, so ultrasonic sound is about 20 kilohertz and it can be detected and it is produced as well by bats. Then other than bat, who is able to hear ultrasound? Most of mosquitoes, dog, mosquitoes, etc. can detect ultrasound. Okay. Now what about infrasonic sounds or infrasonic waves? Infrasonic waves are mainly produced by animals which are bigger in size. Animals which are bigger in size will be producing infrasonic waves. For example, elephants, whales, etc. has the ability to produce infrasonic waves. Infrasonic waves. So for this question, the answer is option D. Option D is the correct answer. Okay. So see you with more questions in the next class. Thank you so much, everyone.